am John Henry, and welcome to another episode of John Henry Speaks. Hello, and I'm John Henry. I'm going to talk to you today about a word that does disturb me, but it seems to disturb a lot of people because they really don't know the definition of the word. And I'm not going to look it up and tell you what it is. This is a time where I want you to go and get your dictionary or your dictionary source or definition source and look the word up for yourself. And that word is professionalism. Profession and professional. And I say that word because there's one root word and we know what that is. Professional. When people say profession, do they know what that means? What that means is that particular vocation that you're in or position that you're in feeds you and sustains you and the livelihood of those that you too sustain. Okay? Profession. That's what that means. Professional. Actually, what that truly means is holding that position in a high standard, in a high reputation of performing that profession with precision and accuracy to a point of you are what? A professional. So when we go to professionalism, that too is an act of performing in a manner of high standard and of high accord. Professional, profession, professionalism. Now, this is the thing that disturbs me sometimes. And that word is look professional. Can you really look professional? Yes and no. Looking professional means you're a doctor, you have on the proper gear that you need at that time. Looking professional. Or you have people thinking that looking professional means that every single piece of your hair, your beard, and your mustache, or any other type of facial features or functions that you have going on have to look a certain way. Well, believe it or not, you had nothing to do with choosing the way you do things concerning your body and your mind, because all of us are not from the same background or same type of grooming systems or same type of anything for real. But I will say that as a professional, something got you in that position. Therefore, the most important thing and the main thing was how you perform at that job. Regardless of how you looked, I'm sure you will come to work decent and clean, and that's understandable, and most people think and know that's how it should be. However, you have some people that are so hung up on how a person's mustache, their beard, or their hair must look to consider themselves a professional. But this may be the same person who has the highest professionalism or highest degree of understanding in the trade, but yet and still they're looked down upon because of how they look on the outside or how they may be perceived or what is taking place. I'll give you a good example of something that'll throw all that crap straight out of the window. Suppose you are going to the emergency room and you've just been shot. But the doctor comes in the emergency room. It's 3 o'clock in the morning because you just left the benefit and you were shot. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning. The doctor comes in the room. Wow. He has a 5 o'clock shadow plus. He has his clothes wrinkled. He even smells a little bit. Then when he leans over closer, you can smell, it seems like he hasn't brushed his teeth all day. Now, That's a professional individual. And you have just been shot. And you're holding on for dear life. Now, when the doctor comes in, do you go and tell that doctor to go clean himself up so that he can look professional while he's taking care of you? I don't think we need to answer that. I don't think anybody needs to answer that. Because I would think that as a person, as a human being, when that doctor came into the room, it's obvious he's qualified. Because if he were not, would he even be allowed to be in that room with the credentials that you can even see posted and pasted on his uniform? Okay? Also, he came in there, and you're laying there bleeding, hanging on to dear life. Do you want to check his records, check his credentials, or make him go shave, make him go comb his hair, make him go straighten his face up, make him go brush his teeth, so he can look professional to come to your aid and come to your assistance? I don't think that requires a whole lot of common sense in what I just said. But people need to realize that oftentimes good people and very good help is overlooked due to people looking for things that really aren't important. And when they do that, my question to them is, and about them is, are you truly a professional? Are you?